Lee Hogan here for VIP Boxing down here at Hebden Bridge Amateur Boxing Club with Kaz, or Clayton Varey, but better known as Kaz.
Yeah. Cool.
Kaz, how you doing, mate?
Good pal. Good pal.
I've enjoyed myself down here. We've bumped into one another numerous occasions. Yeah. I think the first time I remember chatting to you was down at Rob Rimmer's gym.
That's right.
In where?
Denton.
Denton, that's it. And I think you had Joe Garside with you there. And then I think it was only a few months ago I bumped into you at the Halliwell show. That's right. Where you had Jake Granham, that's right. A great fight. Both big punches. Yeah. It was a good fight, that.
Yeah, like I say, he broke his hand that night. Last round.
But yeah, enjoyed it. But you invited me down. You asked me to come down a few weeks ago, and I said I just have to, try and fit it in. We've just come off 3 shows back to back, and it's been hard. But we've got a few weeks before our next show in Liverpool, and I'm glad I've come down.
Yeah, I'm glad you did, Joe.
What a lovely gym.
Yeah, it's a cracking gym.
Yeah, it is. And for me it's the middle of nowhere because it took me over the hills, sat now. And it brought me out, I think it's a school up at the top there.
Yeah, Calderite, local school.
And I'm thinking, where am I? I don't know. So I phoned you and you guided me down here. And it's beautiful. It's a lovely old building, a nice little sign outside. And I thought, we weren't too sure what to expect inside, but it's lovely, mate. Well kitted out.
Yeah. Compared to the first gym we were at in Hebden Bridge, we're only small. We only had that small ring at the time. And the flood.
Well, is this Hebden Bridge where I'm at now?
Mythenroyd.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We've kept the name as Hebden Bridge. Yeah.
Well, it's weird. It's took me back because when I was a young kid, we had friends who lived in Tobbenden, which is just down the road, isn't it? And we used to come up here every weekend, and we had a caravan in North Wales with the couple that were friends with my mum and dad, and I was friends with the lad who I used to ride my bike all the way up here from Tingham. I'm glad I didn't do it now.
It's a good effort.
I thought they would do it now anyway. But what a busy gym. I mean, early on, we had all the young kids, most of them weren't really, there was a couple that were carded. But what I liked about it was some of the older kids that were in the class later on for all the carded fighters were actually here helping you out, coaching with the kids. And I find that really good, because I think it helps the young kids.
Well, we've got them carded up. Some of the boxers, 3 of the boxers carded up. You always need coaches in this game because they come and go. The parents come to say get me carded up, and then the kid jacks in, and then the parent, which is fair enough. We're all volunteers, no one's getting paid for it. So it's always great to have a few boxers on board, and got a few more ready to go again.
Well, before we go on about it, let's find out a little bit about yourself, because some great pictures on the walls around here. You're similar to my age, so you were boxing amateurs all the way through the 80s?
Yeah, 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s.
So how many fights did you have?
67.
67? Yeah. What region was? Were we in Yorkshire here, or were we in Lancashire?
Yorkshire. Yeah.
So were you boxing Yorkshire region?
Yorkshire, yeah.
Because I caught with who's a good friend of yours now, Henry Wharton.
Oh yeah, good lads, isn't it?
Come down there, and he was a big hero of mine. Even though he's younger than me as well. I started boxing late. I was 24, so all my heroes from boxing are actually younger than me, and that's not right, is it?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Cause I'm the same with someone now.
But you never turned pro. Why was that?
No, well, I moved down south with my mate, Adam Fogarty, who we touched on earlier on.
What's the picture up on the wall?
Yeah, Adam round there.
Actor now?
Yeah.
Rugby player?
Yeah, actor, rugby player, you name it. And I moved down there with him, down Romford, boxing down there.
Well, is that because he's from around this area?
Yeah, he's from Halifax.
So did you go to school with him or something?
No, he's a bit younger than me. Is he? But we just knew each other from the area.
Right.
And we became good friends, and we moved down there. Like I say, back in the day, turning professional,
it was hard, wasn't it?
Yeah, tough ask from the amateurs to that, and I were okay as an amateur. weren't the best, but I were okay. But yeah, I had to look at the bigger picture who were around at them time for the turn pro, who would have been coming up against. And
well, what weight would you have been fighting at?
Super middle, light heavy.
Right.
Yeah, I finished at light heavy. My last 9 fights light heavy.
Yeah.
As a amateur. But you've got to look at the bigger picture. And in amateur, you were boxing regular, in keeping fit all season. pro game, you know, first season you might be having 2 or 3, 4 fights. Now you'll be having more. Now as a pro, you get up there, you come down, your fitness is up there, then your fitness is down.
And you've got to remember as well, in that era, there was no real pro boxing outside of London, so you know, you had a chance down in London, but who are you going to sell tickets to?
Yeah, that's it, I wouldn't have been a ticket seller.
Yeah. So you would have had to go on the road and done it the hard way.
Yeah, absolutely, and it is an hard way on the road, isn't it?
Oh, it is, yeah. Take me after the guys who do it. These guys who become centurions.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're very, very tough men.
Oh, I bloody hell fair. Yeah, they do. I'd give it some, week in, week out, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They do. So back to this place then. You said you've been here about 10 years now?
Been here 10 years, 2014. Before that, we was in Hebden Bridge. And
did you set that gym up yourself, or did you just take it over from someone?
You know, that gym at Hebden Bridge, we set it up down there. And we were there for 5 years, and we had some really, I remember it was summer's evening, and we'd go boxing in Sheffield on a Friday night. My daughter phoned me and she said, "Dad, I think your gym's going to be flooded. We've had bad storms." And it wasn't, so this is about 14 years ago, because they had to do this place up for us. So got back to the gym on the Saturday morning, went in there devastated. So we got it cleaned up, and we were there for another maybe 12, 15 months while we were waiting on this place to be renovated.
And why did you end up setting up a gym then?
I come out of boxing, had a bit of time off from boxing, going out drinking, what I missed out on for a long time, going out partying. Then I had enough of that, and people kept saying to me, "Set up a boxing club, come on, set one up." Oh, I can't be bothered, come on, Anyway, I got pushed into it. I thought, go on then, I will do. And I've seen some boxing lessons, classes in Hebden Bridge at a gym. So I thought, I'll go and have a look at it, and there's some boxing classes going on. So I went down there and I had a knock around at bags and pads. And people said, "Oh right, you've done a bit." I went, "Yeah." So they said, "Why are you getting a place?" So I got the place down at Hebden Bridge, rented a place down there, belonged to the co-op. We run it very small. So we set up there, and we had 2 boxers to start off with, 2 seniors, no kids, 3 seniors. Well, you met one of them tonight here, the big lad with little kids.
Oh yes.
Rico.
One with the beard?
Yeah, so we had 3 boxers, then seniors. And then we built from there, and then we got a few juniors and a few schoolboys, and we just built from there, got bigger and bigger. And then this place came up, the opportunity came here.
Do you run this gym full time now, or is it just an amateur gym, or do you coach out there?
It's a coach out, it's a pro-am gym.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, we work with all abilities, from beginners boxers right to professional boxers.
Well, I've seen that. You had all different levels here.
All different levels, all different abilities. So we set up here, and we've never looked back. We've got 2 rings in there. It's a nice sized gym.
Yeah, you've got everything you want in here. Yeah. I mean, it's a nice sized gym, but today I'm thinking you might need a bigger place.
Well, that's
there's about 25, maybe close to 30 people in there by the end of the day.
We've had that before. People said, we need a bigger gym. I said, what happens if we get a bigger gym and then numbers cut, people stop coming. We've more rent to pay, but this is just right here. We've got 2 landlords, they're absolutely brilliant for us. Anything we need, they do for us. They're absolutely great. Who
was the coaches that helped you? I met the guy. Did he help you when you first set up here?
James Cowan, he was with me right from the very beginning, 15 years ago. I set the gym up on my own. I was coaching, got affiliated, and I went on a coaching course. My mate James run a course there, nothing to me, he was just doing a coaching course. And so I said to him, "Come down Hebden Bridge, have a look." "Oh, I don't know, it's a bit too far." Anyway, I bent his arm, his back, I bullied him into it nicely. And he's been with me ever since, and I can't do without him. And they've got the other coaches, Sandy, he's brilliant.
Who's that the one with the long hair?
Long hair, yeah.
Back in the instructions when
that's
they're all
he's brilliant. I mean, he gets some super fit on them mats.
Do you know, I've not seen that for a long time. I remember that's how it was in my day, you'd all do the 4 exercises together. And that's a part I hated as well.
Oh yeah, but that's where the fights are won, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, but to me I hated it. But it is a necessity.
People come to the gym and they go, "Right, I want to be a boxer." Yeah, right. What do I have to do? We'll start off on the mats out there. Never see him ever again.
Yeah, no, I used to like skipping forward to the punching the bags and sparring. That was my fun part.
Yeah.
I know, like I said, I really enjoyed today. Who's the young kid who I was chatting to? He's only 18. Kai, what was it?
Yeah, Kai Fenton, yeah.
He was he's a nice kid.
Yeah, he's a good lad. Yeah, he's been with us since he was about, I think, 14. You know, a small, dumpy lad at the time. And,
not now.
No, he's shot up and he's really worked his arse off in here. And he's got to where he has.
The other kid that made me laugh, because he started off in the junior class, only little, and I was really surprised because you said he's 16.
Yeah, nearly 16.
Nearly 16.
Yeah, we're eldest one out of them juniors.
Yeah.
Pocket Rocket.
Yeah,
Harley. Yeah,
because I think when I walked in he was doing a load of pull-ups.
Yeah.
And I thought he was about 13 or something like that.
He's the only one that we've got to lift up to get
on to.
All of us can jump up and get up, and he's eldest, and we've got to pick him up. Yes.
And all the kids that were here, are they all local to this area as well? Or
they're all Todmorden, Hebden Bridge, Mythen Road, Halifax, Bridge. Most of them go
small bus ride, or they can walk here or run here.
Or jump on the train, it's only a couple of stops. But most of them go to the school up here where you
where I pulled up first?
Yeah, we've got a good connection with the school up there, which is good. Always had lads coming out there.
And is it now you've been doing it 15 years, is it as good as you always hoped it to be?
Yeah, because
sometimes it can get tiring, can't it?
It can get tiring, but like I say, I used to be building sites up and down country, not getting home till late.
You were bricking, weren't you?
Yeah. I'm here now. I'm in the gym. I'm 7 minutes from my house drive. 7 minutes drive. Not using any fuel. In here, in the warmth, not out in cold, not getting pissed through. Yeah, so it's great. I love it. Absolutely love it. I love it. It gets better.
Yeah.
Can have some bad seasons, where we have some bad results and things haven't gone right, but we have some great seasons.
I don't know, did you mention how many kids have you got carded that fight out here then?
I think about 21 carded.
Because most of those kids that were in the senior class, they're all carded, aren't they?
Yeah, and there's a few that are away on holiday and a few that are injured.
The kid who we mentioned before, Jake Grannon.
Jake Grannon, he's on holiday.
Strong lad, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's broke. He's on very strong. Very strong.
Was he 80 kilos? Is what was it?
84.
84.
But he's the Yorkshire champion at 86 and below.
Right.
Yeah, the novice.
Right.
The development champion. Development champion. And he's at 917. Yeah. When he won it.
Punch a bit, can't he?
Oh, I can bang. He's put a few out. When he won the title, he was a boxing lad who were having his last fight as a development, who were the older, and he were having his 22nd fight. Yeah,
because they got rid of the under 10, now it's under 20s, isn't it? So between 5 and 20, isn't it, that you can enter those tournaments?
Yes, that's it. Yeah. And like Jake were having his 9th, and the lad were having his 21st, and he took the belt off him.
Nice.
Yeah, because you wouldn't take that bout on a normal show, would you? You think, it's got too much experience, but in a championship,
you can't say no.
As
soon as you enter the championship, the gloves are off, and sometimes you can get mismatched. But this is what I like about amateur boxing. All the coaches tend to be very honest with one another, and on club shows, you have to be, because if you take the mickey, you're not going to be invited back to fight on their shows, and vice versa.
It's like they say, it's the hurt game, innit? You're going in there, you're going to get hurt, so you've got to be right, haven't you?
So how long have you been in this game now then?
Since
40 odd years?
58 nearly, 58 in August, 58, 47 years. I'm still going.
Still fresh as the days,
yeah.
Listen, I really enjoyed myself down
enjoyed
here.
Having you.
It's a lovely gym. Yeah. Some great memorabilia on the walls. And well equipped. Like I say, the 2 rings there, and it seems like you've got a good group of men helping you here, because you can't do it on your own.
No, not one bit. No.
Cass, it's been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Hey, I just got to mention the picture on the wall, which is you. And I was saying, who are the other two? I realised it's
both me. They're both me.
Right, we'll finish on that note. Cass, take care, and I'll no doubt I'll see you at one of the shows over the next few weeks.
Absolutely, thank you very much.
See you later, mate.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.